Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. Today we are going to see how to get lots of flowers on hybrid rose plants. Getting lots of flowers on Desi or Indian variety rose plants is easy, and for that we need to do just few things the right way. But hybrid rose plant is difficult and we need to do few extra things. Let's take a look at all the things step by step and you would see everything with updates. Here is one of my hybrid rose plant which is not blooming yet. So let's force the plant to bloom heavily. This type of rose plant is referred as rose tree as it's grafted in the shape of a tree. The rootstock is quite long as we can see, and this is the grafting point. Plus they are quite costly. I collected this rose plant almost 2 years back and it was rupees 1000 at that time. The very first important step. Please use a bigger pot like 14 to 16 inch or at least 12 inch pot. Here I am using a 14 inch pot. On second, I am going to do is pruning my rose plant. Ideally, September to October is the best time to do the hard pruning so that they bloom well in winter. I am from tropical climate and hybrid roses bloom well in winter. If you are from different climate, then please do the hard pruning based on the flowering season. We can hard prune our rose plants 1 to 2 times a year, and while pruning, please don't get scared to prune the thick branches. For example, on this rose plant, I pruned here and as a result, it has produced many side branches as we can see. Along with that, prune all the thin branches, remove all dead branches to give your plant a nice shape. I also hard prune my other plants at least once a year. For example, here are some of my hibiscus plants which I have pruned recently. Pruning is done and let's go to the third step. Here I am going to remove the surrounding soil and then add the fertilizers. You can also repot the plant once again if you like. For fertilizers, recently I did one video and let me take the clip so that you don't need to watch the other video. Next, adding few components, and first one is 30 grams mustard cake powder. Second component is 50 grams bone meal. Third component is 30 grams neem cake powder. And finally 10 grams Epsom salt. Three important notes here. First, if your plant is new and age is less than 1 year, then please apply only half of that dose. For new plants too, we can do the same as everything is organic. But in case you are worried, please use half of the dose. On second, if you are using a smaller pot, let's say 10 inch, then also please use half of the dose. My plant is in a 14 inch pot. On third, we can feed our plant the same way once in 30 to 40 days, and we actually should do it. Alright, next adding fresh soil mix on top, and for that taking 60% normal garden soil and 40% vermicompost. Whenever you are going to fertilize your plants for the second time, third time and so on, you don't have to use fresh soil mix every time. You can use the same soil whatever you have removed from the pot. After doing everything, water thoroughly. Please don't go anywhere else because next steps are really very important. Fourth important step. After 15 days, we need to apply 4 to 5 DAP crystals. Please avoid applying in the middle of the day and apply either early morning or during sunset. Applying once should be enough as we would need to provide organic fertilizers on regular basis. Water thoroughly after fertilizing. Once you do that, within few days, usually within 30 to 35 days, you should see lots of new growth. And here comes the fifth important step. Please apply Theta pesticide, and for that dose is 1.5 ml in 1 liter water. Trust me, it works really very well, and that's why I am recommending. It's also really important to apply the first dose as soon as you see the new growth. Means at this stage or even at this stage. After that, try to apply once in 7 to 10 days. On number 6 step, we need to apply micronutrients. I use this flower booster from trash basket. Dose is 4 grams. If you like, you can take 4 grams in 1 liter water and then spray on the both surfaces of the leaves. Or else you can also do the same way like I am doing. Try to apply this once in 25 to 30 days, and first dose we can apply after 40 days. That means you need to count the days from these days. On number 7 step, we need to apply the fungicide once in 10 to 15 days to protect our plants from black spot disease and other fungus related issues. I apply the soft fungicide and dose is 2 grams in 1 liter water.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh.
So is this everything? Honestly saying no, and there are still few things remaining. I also know that it may look too much for you, but trust me, I did many different things and finally this recipe is working very well. After all, result speaks itself. Like the red rose plant, please also take a look at my white rose plant. Unlimited buds and flowers. Huge plant, and so glad it's growing this way. Alright, what's the other important things that we should know? Whenever you buy new plants, try to look for plants which produce lots of new buds in one shoot. Something like this. They always produce more flowers. I know that many other YouTubers would be angry with me because I am sharing such secrets. On second, try to buy plants which have more than one branch. Something like this. Other than all these things, please make sure that your plants are getting minimum 5 to 6 hours of direct sunlight and protect your plants from afternoon sunlight, especially in summer. Well, in summer, growing under green net is much preferred as it's too much hot. For watering, please keep the soil consistently moist, and ideally the topsoil should not dry out, something like this. It's 30 degrees Celsius at my place and I am watering daily. When it's going to be more, I would water twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Deadheading on regular basis is also important. To deadhead, simply look for the 5-leaf pattern and cut slightly above it. It doesn't matter a lot if you cut bit more. Bougainvillea is also one of the most popular flowering plants. In case you want to know how I get lots of flowers on my bougainvillea plants, please check out the next video. So guys, that's all about how to get more flowers on hybrid rose plants. If you found the video useful, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you for watching, take care and enjoy.